I need some Nana content. Huh? Typical. I ain't making nothing. Heck no. You don't have frozen veggies? Frozen. Bunch of bums. What's up, Caleb? What's up, Caleb? All right, what games we got? Oh, Houston Rockets versus the Boston Celtics. That's the game that we're commentating on. Toyota Center. Like your Nike hoodie, but this Nike hoodie is old. Is old. Oh. Yeah, that was kind of silly. I don't know why he did that. How's your knee doing? My knees are doing fine. My knees are fine, gang. Oh. So what? They use what? The cast iron? Yeah. No, I know that. What's up, Johnny boy? Johnny boy. Oh, that's cash. Ooh, I knew that was cash. Are you okay? No, I'm not actually. I'm not okay, actually. I'm not okay. Yo. Thompson cannot shoot. Why aren't you okay? Cause I'm not. I'm not okay. I'm not okay, chap. I'm not. Just not. Oh, my goodness. What's up, chap? What's up? What's up? Yo. Johnny boy, hi now. I don't know. Johnny, I don't know what you're talking about. Hold up. Chat God. Kayla, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Kayla? Bruh. To clip that the clip my video from yesterday. This is nothing to say. This is chat got nothing to say. This is what happens when you don't take when YouTube's not the number one priority. You start forgetting things. So that's what happens. Bro, anyways, I'm ready to get back on the basketball court. I'm ready to get back on the basketball court. I'm feeling great. I have to I have to get a do a stretching routine. Bye, Johnny boy. Do not start this, Johnny boy. Do not start the buy and high and buy. You were going crazy yesterday with it. Do not start this again, dude. Yesterday when you was on here, you was going crazy with it. You say you're 19, but you're really 12. I just don't know anymore. You say you was a girl on your dad's account. So this is the second day in a row that you're on your dad's account. Hey, what's that smell? That the ninja? Making sure something ain't burning. Nothing to say. Johnny boy, stop. Stop. Hold up. Since we're on here, I'm gonna have to check the IG. Check my IG real quick. Yo, does anybody have an iPhone? Did you guys download the new iOS? Bro. Hold on, I gotta see. Oh my goodness, that's pretty funny. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Guess what happened? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Bro, I didn't get no likes on this last post. It's crazy. I didn't get no likes, chat. It's over. It's over. I didn't get no likes. That's crazy. Bro, look, hey, chat, look at this photo. Look at this photo. Bro, that's a pretty dope photo, at least I think. I don't. I'ma like it. Already. Oh, I did like that's crazy. Anyways, there was a bad fire yesterday where I lived. A 2-year-old died, and he played with a lighter and caught himself on fire in his house. Damn. What 2-year? What a 2-year-old was playing with a lighter? What? That's crazy. Where do you live at? Where do you live at? That a 2-year-old was playing with a lighter, and he killed himself. It's kind of insane. That's kind of insane. What the heck? What the heck? Bro, I need my damn... Oh, here we go. Pennsylvania. I need my damn, my damn tripod. That's what I need. Caught that bitch. Man, he caught that bitch. Pennsylvania. That's crazy. That 2-year-old played with a lighter and killed himself. The hell was that? bro, bro. Hey, Chad, I have to go. I have to make a video about my car, dude. My car is giving me stress vibes because of the winter. The winter is tearing my car apart over here in Chicago, bro. Where's the lotion at? The lotion's right here, gang. He says what all he got from his mom's purse and was looking through it and found the lighter and started playing with it. Damn, that's crazy. I just went to the gas station to go get gas at the Shell gas station right up the street, and it's like 20 degrees outside, and there was a dude yelling at his phone. I don't know if he was a bum. I don't know if he was actually FaceTiming anybody. He was just yelling at his phone. They tend to do that a lot in Chicago. A bunch of crazies out here just yelling at his phone, and it's like super cold outside. But anyways, chat, dude, the lotion and the tissue on the top of the King James Bible, definitely not. Dang, yo, the snow is tearing my car apart, dude. My damn lug nuts are starting to rust because of the snow and salt. Bro, there's so much salt in the air in Chicago that the streets are white. Like, the streets are literally white. Park in the garage, Limpy, bro. You have to pay for a garage over here, bro. But you know how much it is for a garage or a parking spot over here in Chicago? Because you live in the city, parking is so scarce, right? And they know this, so they try to make a penny off it. Bro, yes, you have to pay for parking. You'll be able to, yes. It says, dude, Chicago, that's why I gotta leave, bro. I have to leave. I'm telling you. I've been trying to tell you, bro. I gotta go, bro. Bro, you know how much it is? Like, yo, if I tell you how much it is to park in your own building, you're gonna, like, you might just have a heart attack. But they were charging, like, I think $350 to park in your own building at the other spot they were at. $350. Yo, it's crazy. And half the time you need a parking spot because, yo, and half the time you need a parking spot because there's a bunch of people out here who give tickets. And the people that are giving tickets out here, parking tickets, they're not even part of the Chicago, what do you call it? They call the Department of Finance. They're not even part of the Department of Finance of Chicago. There are these, like, Middle Eastern dudes that, like, bought rights to, like, the Chicago parking meters for, like, for the next 70 years. And they give out tickets if your, like, license plates don't have stickers on it. You don't have the Chicago parking sticker, you get a ticket for it. Bro, it's fine, bro. Living out here, bro, it says Jews be charging Edgar to parking ticket. Also a Jewish. Make Chicago great again. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, like, to live in the city, I'm over it. It's nice when you visit, but when you actually live here, it's like, it's not a breath of fresh air at all, dude. And you realize everywhere you go, you have to pay for parking. It's like buying a cup of coffee every time you drive somewhere. You have to buy a cup of coffee. That shit adds up quick, dude. Chicago, bro, Edgar, look out. Thomas said about the little boys and little girls. What? Who the hell is Talmud? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. But, bro, Chicago's, it's not it, bro. And it's so funny about Chicago is that you have to live in the city or, like, near the city. You can't live far out of the city. Like you can't live out in like Illinois because there's like nothing in Illinois. It's just it's I don't know. It's just it's not fun. If you don't live in Chicago, it's not it. You might as well move because there are other parts of like Illinois, but the places in Illinois are just a booty. All right, are you originally from California? Yes, I'm moving to California soon. Yeah, California. Yeah, the best spot. Yeah, I'm telling you, I was just on YouTube looking at I was looking at videos of like San Diego because I used to live in San Diego, and it's just San Diego's so beautiful. It's a beach town, and it's constantly sunny in San Diego, and it's like the perfect city because everything's convenient in that city, and it's just a medium-sized city. It's not too big and it's not too small. It's like the perfect size, and like you're like 5 minutes apart from like five different beaches. It's just the best. I'm telling you, San Diego is one of the best cities to live in, hands down, hands down, dude, hands down. Like Chicago's cool, but Chicago's only cool if you're visiting. If you live here, dude, life could be dreadful if you don't have like a high paying job. If you don't have a high paying job living in Chicago, you're gonna you're you're gonna be stressed out for sure. Hello, who's this person? Christo. Christo. Yo, you know what's so funny? I lived in California for 10 years, and there's only been like two fires, like major fires in California since I've been living there. And like fires are usually in LA. They're not in San Diego, not in Sacramento. Yeah, fire. I don't remember a fire in Sacramento. I remember a really bad fire, a wildfire in Los Angeles. Like you could see like the whole mountain like ablazed from where my girl lived at. But if you live in San Diego, you don't have to worry about fires. It's only like if you live in Los Angeles that you have to worry about fire. He said, "Bro, you got one gray hair just sticking out of your chin." Edgar Fire is so 1960. It is. Move, can you see his one long hair on his chin? Yo, dang, my aunt and all lives there for 25 years. Yo, it is. Like I say, I've been living in California for 10 years, and I done lived everywhere in California. I done lived in San Diego, Los Angeles, the Bay, Oakland, Berkeley, and Sacramento. So I done lived in SoCal and Northern California, and by far, SoCal is the best place to live in. And if you live in California, SoCal is the best place to live in. If you did live in like Northern California, you're you're into like outdoorsy things. If you live in California, I mean, if you live in Northern California, like if you like to camp, hike, ruck, I guess rucking, like to cycle outside, like Northern California is for you, for sure. My dad grew up there his whole life and moved to PA and met my mom. And we were here in the PA. I'm pissing my pants. Well, yeah, dude. Ooh. I like Big Bear, California. That's where my dad used to live. Your dad used to live in Big Bear? Dude, Big Bear is cool. Damn, your dad used to live in Big Bear? Oh, you're a hillbilly. You're, Caleb's a hillbilly. That's crazy. Yo, I've been to hell, Big Bear, like a handful of times. I've been to Big Bear a handful of times. And true story, I'm telling you a story. I was in Big Bear for like a like a gal a friendly gathering of like friends. We had rented this cabin out in Big Bear, and I think it was like somewhere in October, and it was I don't remember there being snow, but there was like the October Fest, like an October beer fest in like Big Bear, and we went to like this local market that was having like a big festival, and I remember waiting in line to get beer, and I was with a lady friend at the time, and she was taking too long to order the beer, and like the dude behind us got like really mad. It was like, ah, you're taking forever. Get your fat ass out the way. And let me order or some shit like that. And he made my lady friend cry. And it's just like the people who live there are not friendly to people who don't live there. If that makes sense, they're very to like they're very to like themselves, and they don't like outsiders. And it's crazy because in order to get to Big Bear, there's only one road to get to Big Bear because it's all the way up in the mountains. And I sent y'all both messages on Instagram, and it's like there's one road into Big Bear, and it's like super snaky, and it takes a while just to get up to Big Bear because of the one road. But it's like if you ever like driven on that road, it's like this the whole time. You're traveling up that mountain to Big Bear. It's like this the whole time. But it's obviously they have really nice cabins up there, really like mansion style cabins. I've been there on that road. Laney, what's up, Laney? Laptop time, Laney Baney. But people go to Big Bear to like ski. People go to Big Bear to ski. Oh, night iPad time. We climb Big Bear Mountains. Yeah, it's cool, man. Big Bear is cool. There's other places that are better than Big Bear. Big Bear is cool because like if you wanted to, like if you live in like the LA area, you could just go to the mountains to get away from like society, and you could definitely find some relief up there. It's cool. Uh, have you been hunting? I have not been hunting. Why would you ask me if I've been hunting? I haven't been hunting. What are we hunting? We're hunting brown bears. Brown bears. Yeah, I love the beaches in California north. The beaches in Northern California are trash. Unless, dude, the beaches in Northern California are trash. I'm trying to think. I'm not gonna say it's trash because I when I lived in like Oakland, I did not like Oakland, dude. Oakland was not it, chat. Living in Oakland was not it. Edgar killed the wild dog to make his wig. Yup. Laney, yes. Laney Baney. Caleb. The best beaches in California is definitely gonna be San Diego. I'm telling you, but if you live in San Diego, you have access to like 7 different beaches because San Diego is right on the coast, and they're like 5 minutes away from each other. And it's crazy. It's like what I hate is that you could talk about how beautiful a place is, right? And then when you get there and you start living there, you start taking it for granted. Like things like not going to the beach. Like when I lived in California, I didn't really go to the beach a lot because it was so like it's like really like at your disposal. Like I should have went on more like beach runs. I remember one time after like that was like one of our workouts one day, dude. When I was playing college basketball at in San Diego, The coach was like, all right, we're gonna go to the beach and we're gonna run, and that was like our workout for the day. We literally went to the beach and ran. We did a beach run, and I was like, dude, I'm thinking about it now that I live in like Chicago. I'm like, damn, that was like pretty cool. Like I can't believe I actually got to do that. It's not shit when you're actually doing it. It's like, oh, it's whatever. But when you no longer have the beach at your disposal and you think about that stuff, like, wow, that was a really cool experience. That was our workout, was to like run like the beach, which was like 6 miles. Literally, like while the water hits your feet, you're running the beach. Have you ever been to Murder Beach in South Carolina? Yeah, dude. I actually got arrested in Murder Beach. Leaving Murder Beach, I got arrested when I was 18. Chilling with the wrong group of guys. Yeah, Murder Beach is in South Carolina. I went to high school out there in South Carolina. I told this story. He said, I'm not gonna lie, but when I went there, I collected the sea water and the sand and the seashells. What did I do? I didn't do anything. Venice Beach is dope. My first week in LA, I was homeless and lived on the sand. Wait, you was homeless? Trevino, you were homeless? Yo, um, I told this story before in Myrtle Beach because I went to high school. I lived in South Carolina for like 5 years. I lived in South Carolina. I went to high school out there. And I was 18. And bro, it was a Friday, bro. And like when you're in high school, like you look for shit to do. And I don't remember if I was on the basketball team at this time. I think I must have quit. Like a dumbass. I don't know. I quit because I was following the world. That's why I quit. Anyways, story goes, it's a Friday. I think it's a Friday or a Saturday, and I'm chilling with a friend at the time who was like a severe pothead. And at the time, I don't know if it's still illegal in South Carolina, but it was illegal to smoke marijuana in South Carolina. And this is like back in like 2012, I think. All right, thank you. And has some young and dumb kids went to Murder Beach looking for something to do, like trying to smash girls. Never didn't get no type of girls, and we just went out there for like a dummy mission. Went out there for like 2 or 3 hours, then we drove back. And but we were living in Charleston, and in order to get to Murder Beach, it's like a 2 hour drive.
So you was gonna get girls.
So it was like a 2 hour drive. So we drive up there, looking to get into something exciting, and nothing happens, right? So it's like, you know what? We're gonna cut our losses. We're gonna go back home. And as we're going back home, it's like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, dude. And my friend is driving, and he's going like 140 miles an hour. And me and Jimmy, some dude named Jimmy, a friend of mine at the time, we're sleeping, we're passed out, and we just wake up to like a bunch of like lights in the background, like police lights, like a bunch of police lights in the background. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck, like? And we have weed in the car, and like the weed is like about 3 grams, but it's under my seat. And Jess, who was driving, was like, "Hey, you need to like throw this weed out the window." And I'm such a not actually I wasn't a pothead at the time. I think I had just quit smoking weed so I could join the Marines, right? And so anyway, he tells me to throw the weed out the car, and I didn't want to throw the weed out the car. So eventually, I threw the weed out the car, but I didn't throw the weed out the car far enough. Right? So when the cops come, they smell the weed in the car, but they don't find no weed. But they find a bag of weed sitting next to the car. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I threw this weed out, and it just happened to land like 7 feet away from the car, which is like, oh, that's weird. So he finds the weed. Nobody tells on each other, and long story short, we end up going to jail. They end up doing like a strip search on me. I don't know if that you can even do that. I was. They did a strip search on me, bro. I think they did it to all my friends. Like we had to get butt naked and bend over to make sure we didn't have we weren't hiding drugs in our anal cavity before we got locked up in jail. And I spent the night in jail and got, I guess, bailed out the next morning. And I had like a court date and all this BS. But the moral of the story is like you chilling with chilling with people who are up to no good. That's the story. You shouldn't be chilling with people who are into like dumb shit. Because what happens is you get caught and you guys all get in trouble. That's the story. Now it's like that was like the first and last time that I got locked up and went to jail. And then, you know what's it was so crazy about going to jail though, and right? Because you're 18, I'm trying to hide from my parents. Like, oh, listen, let me tell you the story. I'm 18 and I like doing like I didn't tell my grandma because at the time my grandma was taking care of me, and I didn't tell my grandma that I went to jail. But what happens is anytime you go to jail, your face gets printed out on like the daily newspaper of like the region that you're living at, right? And I try to hide it, and I wasn't gonna tell my grandma because I was really scared because that's just unlike me to go to jail. Why am I going to jail for, right? So my uncle who plays basketball on the weekend at the local rec center, some dude came up to him was like, "Hey, your nephew's in the news like in the newspaper," and he showed my uncle. Was like, "What?" Like, and that's how they found out. That's how I got found out on. A friend, not a friend, they found my face in a newspaper and they reported it to my uncle Jamie, and then Jamie broke the news to my grandma. And it was crazy because I had a bunch of like lawyers reach out to me through like via mail.
Warm up your brown rice or purple rice?
Yeah, please. And these lawyers they try to like they send you a bunch of mail from like the counties. Oh, you need a lawyer, a public defender on your court day because you're gonna get like a bunch of scare tactics. But yeah, so don't go to jail. You go to jail, they're gonna take the picture, your mugshot, and they're gonna put it in the newspaper. You're gonna take your mugshot and put it in the newspaper, dog. That's what they do. That's what they do, bro. Edgar was in a newspaper for a couple of moral of the story. Never go to South Carolina, bro. You cooked, bro. So that's how I got told on. That my face was in a newspaper and I didn't even know it. I was trying to be slick and not tell nobody, and somehow I still got exposed. I got exposed, chat. Over like 3 joints. Yeah, it's crazy. That weekend, bro, that weekend, it was just so bad. Do you remember the next day? I was so like depressed. And this is like, mind you, I'm doing all these things. Like I'm in the world, dude. I'm super in the world, watching pornography, smoking weed. And the next day I play basketball high, and some dude, I go up for a rebound, and some dude with a fat ass head, bro. Like a fat bald head hit me in the mouth, and my tooth fell out. It was the worst weekend of my life, hands down. I got pulled over, forgot I had a half blunt in my glove box, and he said, hand it to me now and go, no lie. And that's Dallas, Texas. Bro. But then like the next day after I went to jail, my tooth got knocked out from playing basketball when I was high. I thought like literally the worst weekend of my life, dude. Is I never do that. Never play basketball or do anything high. Yo, did I ever tell you? Yo, you guys are gonna laugh, bro. I have to get a half fake too. No, yeah. So now you have a feeling, nah, dude. Like I don't have a feeling like that. My whole tooth like fell out, bro. He hit me in the mouth and that shit just fell on the ground, and I was like in shock. I was gonna say some shit. Oh, dude, I was gonna tell you guys some shit. Oh, I forgot. It was some good shit. Hold up. You messed me. I read your comment and I like lost my train of thought. I was gonna tell you guys some shit. Some good shit. Some good shit. How did you get out of how do you got to get the bailed out? Um yeah, somebody came to bail us out. Like my the dude I was driving, the dude I was hanging with, his brother came to bail us out. What? Damn, Chad, I was gonna tell you some shit. You have a fate too, yeah, dude. And when I was in the Navy, I was playing basketball again, and the same tooth got knocked out. And I'm like, bro, what is going on, dude? Oh, let me go hold up, Chad. Let me get my food. Oh, I'll come get it. Really, that's good. Bro, Chat, I was gonna tell you some shit. I think Trevino messed me up. Hold up, chat. I need to think. I need to think. I need to think. What the fuck was it, dude? Damn, bro. I can't even think, bro. Oh shit, this has spikes. It's all right. Yo, the best dinner. Hold on, I'm trying to think. I was gonna say some shit. I don't know if it was about weed or some shit. I don't know what it was. Anyways, that weekend was crazy. Cause at that time I was trying to join the military and I couldn't. Cause they wouldn't take me because I had that weed charge on me. They wouldn't take me, and I had a fight to get in the military, bro. That's so crazy, so messed up. And I had trouble getting in the military because of that shit. That dumbass weed charge. I literally wasn't even smoking, just chilling with the wrong people. Got caught up in some BS. What you eating? Eating steak salmon. You guys ever had steak salmon? Oh. What else? Anyways, that was a story though. That was a story about Murder Beat. And rice tonight, black rice. Black rice. Well, what the fuck? Bruh. Damn. I know this shit had to be on sale. This had like 1,000 spikes in it. Look at this. Bruh. Like I mean a damn blowfish. I love jasmine rice. Yo. Medium rare steak. Hey yo, this Chirino said he got pulled over and the cop literally took his joint and told him to leave. Yo. And kimchi. What the kind of smoke is weed? Probably. The cop might smoke his weed. Bro, I done had cops. True story. I done had cops pull me over just to tell me that they like my car. And they told me to pop their hood because they want to see what's under my car. True story. Hypocrite. Probably. Man, no, what? No. Yo. I'm thinking about getting a baby goat. I mean, no, a baby lamb. I want a baby lamb as a pet. What do you guys think? A baby lamb. You know what's so cool about a lamb? I don't know if you guys know this. What's so cool about a lamb? If you raise a lamb, I think they say a lamb can only have one owner. Weird, a baby lamb. What, you gonna eat it? No, of course not. A baby lamb's like a dog. If you raise a baby lamb, they will only listen to you because they recognize your voice. They won't listen to somebody else. They will only listen to you. That's why I want a lamb. I don't lie. I want a lot of animals, dude. I literally need like I might need a whole farm because I want like 2 cane corsos. I want an owl, a horse, a lamb. Like I want a lot of stuff. You feel me? An owl? It's crazy. Well, my favorite animal is a horse. Back riding on trails is peaceful and fun. Yeah, dude, horses are super pretty. They're probably like super expensive too though to like maintain. And you need a lot of land. Like you can't live in the city and own horses. That's why I'd be like unhumane. Like you need like a football field worth of land for the horse. For one horse. You need a football field. I got 2 horses. You do not have horses. You do not have horses. Stop playing. $4 acres. I guess that's a lot. Damn, y'all. Damn. What was that? Who? All right, chat. I think I'm gonna get off. I'll be back on tomorrow. All right, y'all.